time to dust off your favorite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Can Eoin Duggan take 1860 Munich all the way to the Champions League final? Let's find out in today's episode of the Youth Edition. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Youth Edition here with 1860 Munich. We sit in 6th position. It's been a red hot minute since we've played this one. If you're not up to speed, we had a quick week. I was actually away in London for an EA event to do with the new World Cup mode. Hopefully we have some content come up on the channel, having a little bit of an issue with some of the capture stuff that I did get to try and put together a video, but hopefully something will show up on the channel. We'll have to wait and see. I think that World Cup mode comes live on the 9th. So, you know, if you've already got it, you can check that one out. But, yeah, let's get back into this. We've got to get back to regular proceedings, 4 games and all the good stuff. We are here in December, so that transfer window not too far away. And we probably need to really start looking at this squad and set themselves up for a minimum mid-table finish. But I think with the form that we sort of have touched upon, maybe, just maybe, we can try and push our way up the table. Let's have a quick look at the proper standings. We do sit in 6th. What are we? 10 points off the pace. But, you know, a few fixtures go our way. Anything could happen. Let's jump into today's episode. Right, we do have a player upgrade in today for Gaucho Garrido. His name's not Gaucho, but that's what we've put in here. Bit of a nickname by the looks of things. He's gone for the number 21, Mr. Dark Weaver, with 56 thumbs up. Well done, everyone. His number, Diego Forlan, wore for Uruguay, and that was his favourite player. Long sleeves with a tight fit kit. Some blue wristbands. They're under there. You probably won't see them. Long socks and some white and blue boots. We found some Mizunos here that seem to fit the program. So he's ready to go. Had a bit of form so far this season. Let's hope he can continue that form. Right, so I think this is the one we're up to. It is Mikkelsen. If you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comment section, of course. Thumbs up on the ones you like, and we'll get him upgraded in a future episode. Good luck. Right, we also have a Youth Academy report update, and I think we may even get another one in this episode. There's limited games in December, which is different, because usually when we're playing in England, December is action-packed, but this one is nice and light, and I think we'll get through to January, so we might get another report. But let's check in first and foremost, and I'm kind of thinking that we want to bring up some of these players, because we've seen some exponential growth on the lads that we have seen loaned out. So my idea here is to bring a whole heap of these lads in and see if we can get loan spells for them out in the January window. Adam McCloskey, though, I want to leave him in the academy. 68 rated, doesn't really need too much more growth. Could come in as a number 1, definitely higher rated than Vega, but I'm just allowing him to grow here in the academy and not really affect his potential too much, and he's only 16. Noah Elliott is an interesting one. He's got a potential of 82 to 92, 59 rated. I'm going to promote this lad and see if we can get him a loan deal. Felix Fernandez, 54 rated, 64 to 82, has dropped right off the pace, 17 years of age. Don't think he's going to do anything with that potential. We could look to bring some of these players in and just try and flog them off, but that just sort of defeats the purpose of, you know, finding the talent and bringing in players that are worthy. And in fact, Fernandez, I'm going to actually release. We have picked up a player in Mateo Calderon, 16 years of age, 59 rated, 73 to 94. Looks like he's got some decent stats about him, and 59 rated is no slouch. 16, do we want to send him on a loan? I kind of want to keep the 16-year-olds here in the academy, but we know what the growth could do. He's only just come in, so we don't know the full potential of him. Maybe we'll wait till the early January, see if we get some moves on some of these players, because we don't actually want them to be stuck with our team and not get minutes. That will affect their growth as well. So we'll hold on Calderon. Felix Reiner from Austria has risen to 51 with that position change, 78 to 86. He's got some greens there, but probably not pushing too hard. I'm going to hold him in the academy. Predrag Maric, 6'5", 57 rated, 68 to 84. Not the best potential, but you know how hard it is to find a centre back at the moment, and he is big at 6'5". Could be worth bringing him in. Maybe they'll fix dynamic potential in the future. A big boy like that you probably don't want to miss out on if he can become decent. So let's bring Maric in and let's see if we can get him a loan spell. Maybe that will glitch his potential up. Maybe he'll get a decent overall and possibly we'll have a decent centre-back. Joseph Barnett's only 15, 53 rated, 74 to 90 potential, so he has to hold there. Robert Dragovic, 53 rated, 70 to 86, has dropped away. Doesn't have a lot of greens going for him either. And 70 to 86, 15, you know what? I'm going to release him. I'm being ruthless here. Cameron Scott, 16 years of age, 75 to 93, 53 rated. Could this lad do with a loan gig? Sure. We'll take the gamble there. Jamie Carter at 15, 54 rated, 78 to 88. Now, he's got some speed about him, but that's about it. 88. Jeez. I'm going to hold him for now. We've picked up Ansel Zimmerman from Switzerland, 63 rated, 71 to 94 potential, 5'11", a pretty well-rounded sort of player. Not a lot of greens though, high work rates. Maybe a loan spell could give him a decent push. I'm just working on his CDM status there, just to get that defensive awareness a little bit higher. But I think at 16 and that potential and that overall, maybe we can get a loan deal done for him. Clifford Adu has dropped right off the pace, 55 rated, 76 to 82. Don't think he's going to do here anything in this series. We're going to release him. Stephen Cohen, 53 rated, 71 to 91. Probably more suited out on the outside, which is why we're changing him to a left midfielder. 17, so ideally it would be a loan spell for him now. Is 53 too low? We have seen some good growth. I'm going to promote him and see if we can get a loan deal. Fabio Meyer, 17 years of age, 64 overall, 81 to 94 potential. This lad I've got some high hopes for to really come in and do something in this series. Does he need a loan spell now? Do we hold him like we've done with McCloskey and just let him marinate a little bit longer here in the academy? We can guess, we can make that executive decision on him once we hit January. And then Julian Orango, I mean, 6'6", striker, not the best potential, but I think another candidate that we could maybe throw in the loan pool and see what eventuates, because he's a big boy. Let's bring him up. All right, there we go. That's the remainder of the academy for now. Cleared out a few. We'll get some out on loan and see what happens here at 1860 Munich. Right, it is time to get into the first game of today's episode. 1860 Munich hosting Hallescher FC, and well, our up and down form a couple of weeks ago. Last time we, got into this series. Let's see how the jet lag and all that kind of good stuff plays out in this one. Fresh off the plane, let's have a red hot crack and hope that the boys are competitive for me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. A home fixture, the rain coming down. And 1860 Munich trying to, cement themselves in the middle of the table and maybe press for some glory ahead. Hernandez brings it inside. Maldonado has to try and push his way through the traffic here, but it's very thick and very congested. Can you find an opening here? Out wide, Mikkelsen gets it inside. Arbe finds a Wusu, flicks it inside, has Walter. It's be a free kick. No, play on. No advantage. Oh, Mikkelsen picked it out. Here's Owusu. Pushes his way forward. Needs to lay it off. Has Walter. Is he onside? I believe he is. Oh, no, he's not. Unlucky. It's a tight, compact defence. Goal denied. Dorito looks inside. Has the header. Vanga with the save. They got themselves a corner, 33 gone. Delivered deep into the box. Arbe tries to get involved. And Mikkelsen just goes for a swift clearance. Arbe misses the challenge. Hernandez trying to get involved. Arbe can't get the block in. There's the block. Mikkelsen, Maldonado just tries to clear. Pressure building here on 1860. Good for Maldonado. Got stuck in. Here's Owusu. Need to spread it wide. Pushes down the wing of Wusu. He's got Dennis Walter. He heads it nowhere near the target. Well, there's the halftime whistle. It's 0-0. They've been the aggressor, but we've defended well. Juric. Maldonado. Arbe. Juric. To Meyer. He can push forward here. Plays it off. Garrido. Finds Walter. Finds Owusu. He'll turn. He'll burn. He'll lay it out here. It's Mikkelsen. He tried to spread the pack, but couldn't break the line either. Oh, we got themselves a corner. There's the head up. And Vega has it covered. Vega trying to get something started here. Pushes his way forward. Still comes Vega. And delivers it inside. Owusu finds Walter. Lays it out wide. Mikkelsen on the edge of the box. Drives his way forward. He'll look to cross. Looks for Maldonado. Can't get to his head. Oh, Vega off his line. Did enough there. 73 gone. All right, just the one change. Robbo checking in for Maldonado. I got the challenge. They are pressing again hard. Played out the back door. This is when it gets dangerous. Mikkelsen got his foot absolutely spread. It's a tackle in, and it's a free kick. Oh dear. Save. Fuck! Oh, that defensive work for nothing today. We've looked to struggle against their defensive setup. But we've defended hard as well, but unfortunately, good save from Vega. It just bobbles. No one there to help him out. Can't get the follow-up. We're 1-0 down at home. Oh, Duggan swinging the changes. 4, in fact. 8 to go. Gibbs, DeVoe, Carrasco. Ball pass. Well, what was a defensive effort? There's one goal. We just have not had the game plan here today. And it's going to be a 1-0 defeat at home. Points we probably should have got involved with. We just didn't have that attacking threat today. They had possession, 10 shots to 6. We really didn't even have a shot on target and completely outplayed. Unfortunately, it's a loss at home. All right, ladies and gentlemen, game number 2, FSV Zwickau hosting 1860 Munich. We want to bounce back there from a 1-0 loss at home. Robinson checks into the starting lineup. And let's see if we can get back on track. Need to find some goals. They were a little bit quiet in that one. Come on, lads. All right, here we go. Under lights, it looks like it's not raining for once. So hopefully we can have some free-flowing football. Let's do it. Early save from Vega. I'm at a corner now for FSV Zwickau. Walter, the shortest man on the pitch, getting high there. Sweeping up there is Hernandez. Here is Meyer. Look back inside. Juric. Back for Meyer. Wait for Juric. Overlap run now. Garrido here with him. Juric plays it forward. Garrido ran into a wall. Throw in for 1860. Juric. Garrido. Robinson. Hernandez. Arbe. Back for Robinson. Sweeps it out wide. Mikkelsen. He'll look to bring it inside for Owusu. Can't quite get there. Mikkelsen can't get on the end. Come on, boys. Dig in. Oh, cracking save from Vega. That's what we need to see. Good from Juric. Garrido. Pass intercepted. Now we're caught out at the back. Big Gibbs gets in and does well, the American. Chips it forward. Finds Garrido. Love a little touch. Plays it inside. Meyer off to the run of Juric. He'll have to hold up the show. He can lay it inside for Garrido. Oh, what a touch. What a touch from Garrido. Just stopped dead in his tracks. He'll drive it forward now. Finds Owusu. Lays it off for Robbo. Robbo will have to set something up here. Getting a starting position. Will need to show something. Lays it off. It's Meyer. He laid it off. Can he find Garrido? No, he can't. Falls to Owusu. He can't pull the trigger. There's an offside call. Arbe. Garrido, quick touch on. Quick thinking. Juric. Lays it inside. Has Garrido. He'll play it off. Walter. Gets it through now for Juric. Tries to play it inside. We're trying to be too cute here. Robinson. Garrido. Lays it off. Juric. Heavy touch again. Come on, lads. Fucking put it together. Good from Arbe. Walter has a Wusu. Onside. Yes, he is. Finally, we break through. 1-0, 1860 Munich. And Boubacar Owusu gets his 12th goal of the season. He's come out a little cold in the last couple of games, but pops up in the right spot today. Just held his line. And Walter feeds it inside to the Ghanaian. It's 1-0, 1860 Munich. A good time to score just before half-time. Hopefully we can take that lead into the sheds. 1-0. And Vega makes the catch. 1-0, half-time. Good for Mikkelsen. Arbe. Robbo. As well to hold up the play. Unleashes Mikkelsen. Here for Owusu. Can flick one through. Dennis Walter makes it 2-0. Straight after half-time. Eoin Duggan may have handed out a few shots of sauce because we have come out of the blocks here in the second half swinging. Dennis Walter with his 12th goal of the season. Going toe-to-toe, Owusu and Walter again. Love a little touch from Owusu. It's rare, but when it happens, it's absolutely breathtaking to watch. Good finish here from little Dennis. Dennis the Menace. Makes it 2-0. Mikkelsen. There's a back here for Vega. All as you like for Gibbs. Walter sitting deep. Finds Garrido. Out wide. And Juric can hold up the play. Lays it through. Garrido works the traffic. Finds Juric. He'll bring it back inside. No, picked out. Garrido there again. Finds Walter. Oh! How has he even done it? Dennis the Menace has a brace. 13 for the season. And I'm not even sure how the fuck that went in. We'll have to take a look at the replay here. Cleared away. Garrido puts it down. And whether he's used Juric as a decoy. This will be a better angle. Just got a toe to it. And enough to beat the keeper. That's a class finish, in fact, from Dennis Walter. And it's 3-0, 1860 Munich. Oh, Garrido gets the challenge in, and here comes flying Dennis the Menace. Works his way back inside. Oh, good save. Brinkies. Oh, Gibbs, brilliant. Fucking big, the big American. Really enjoying him at the back. Juric to Gibbs, to Garrido, to Dennis Walter. Bloods forward. Oh, just doesn't have that outlying pace that we need from him. Good from Arbe. Mikkelsen. Back for Arbe. Threads the eye of a needle. Finds Dennis Walter. He looks over the top here for Juric, who does get the touch. Juric sprints inside, looks deep, can't quite get there. Here's Dennis again. Wheels around. Oh, Owusu. If he's onside, that's fucking brilliant. It is. 4-0. Owusu gets his 13th of the season. A brace for him as well. And 1860 Munich have come out here flying in the second half. Dennis Walter pulled the trigger. Not really much on it. Maybe it was a deceptive pass. And Owusu, popping up like a golfer on a golf course, gets the finish. That's 4-0. Oh, straight off his nutsack as well. Don't rub it. Good for Mikkelsen. Oh, Arbe just taken out of it. Oh, dear. Oh, I thought that was the clean sheet gone. I'm going to make a couple of changes here. Arango's going to check in up top for Owusu. And Zimmerman will make his debut in the midfield, checking in for Robinson. Good from Vega, commanding his box. There's Mikkelsen. He gets picked out. Laid deep. Gibbs will have to do some work here. He went low. Oh, that is wonderful goal. No clean sheet for Vega. The defence at 4-0 up thought they'd done their job today. Got to play to that final whistle. This man has got himself a fine little finish. Just a hop, step and a jump into the box. You can see here Gibbs was just trying to get the job done. Quick touch. And Juric did not get close enough to the number 13. And a simple finish in the end. 4-1. All right, 3 more changes just to make sure lads get minutes. They've got themselves a free kick here in an advantageous position. Verl just lying down on the job. Nowhere near. He can lay it through. Finds Dennis Walter. Little Dennis pushes his way forward. He might have to go himself here. Oh, good save, Brinkies. But there's the whistle. 4-1, 1860 Munich. We'll take the points today. Well, we had the possession. Not a lot of shots, to be fair. Scoring 50% of them, which is decent. 5 saves from Vega. We take the points on the road. Right, game number 3, Dynamo Dresden hosting 1860 Munich. This is the last game of December, and then we pretty much have a month off. We reconvene, I think the 14th of January is our next game, so a little bit of a Christmas break for the lads. Hopefully we can finish this year off with a bang. Let's look for a victory on the road. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the final game for December. Owusu Walter scoring a lot of goals for us thus far, but we need a little bit more resurgence from the team and see if we can carry this into the second half of the season. January could be busy. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Let's get through this game first and foremost. Oh dear, Hernandez is going in hot and heavy. It's the last man in the box as well. There will be a penalty, that's for sure, but will he get carded here? Just a yellow for Basil Hernandez. Very risky. Kind of felt Vega should have come off his line then and tried to stop that one. Hernandez threw a shrew out. And now it is a penalty. Oh, it's gone the right way and everything, but couldn't get a finger on it. Well, an idiotic brain fade from Hernandez. And we're 1-0 down on the road. Vega looked to have that one covered. He went the right way, just a little bit late on the reaction. Apparently it's a high promotion penalty. I don't know about that. Well, 1-0. Good from Gibbs. Big body in the way. Maldonado just got the ball taken straight off him. Hernandez out-muscled. And it's a good save from Vega. Dynamo Dresden, I'm pretty sure, are fairly high on the table, so they have our work cut out for us in this one, but Walter manages to get that one away. Garrido can't pounce. Seems Dynamo Dresden have all the answers here at the moment. Gibbs got the touch. Vega with the save. Garrido lifts it up, looks for Gibbs! Oh, bee stick away. Juric. Garrido. Juric. Dennis Walter pushes his way forward and lay this one through. No, it's picked out again. Where's the passing gone? It's half time. 1-0 down. Touch from Mikkelsen. Maldonado can push his way forward here. Drive his way inside. Finds Owusu. Oh, referee! Oh, pay it, you mug! That wasn't a clean channel. Arbe, interception. Walter just picked out. Okay. Moving and shaking is Maldonado. Back to Dennis Walter. You can see the touches. Arbe to Garrido. Has Juric. Has to come back in on it. Garrido. Arbe. Can't flick it on quick enough. Oh, come on, man! You're fucking kidding me! Ah! Fucking touches! Fuck's sake! Fuck me! What is this shit you're delivering? Fuck's sake, 2-0. Really nice goal, my cock. Not 15 minutes to go. I guess we can make our 5 changes as well. 2-0 down. May as well try something. Thomas. Owusu. Walter. Drives his way into the box. Needs a little bit of help. Finds DeVoe. Poor touch again. Lays it off for Thomas. Here's Owusu. In the box. Thomas. Oh, just fucking find a way inside. Owusu to Thomas to pick off. To fuck off. So let's just go home. Inside Robinson. Back out for Jankovic. Push forward, son. There's a cross into the box for Owusu. What are you trying? That's the story of our day. A 2-0 defeat. We didn't show up. We had the possession, but it was 10 shots to 5. 4 saves from Vega. We did not work their keeper. 0% shot accuracy. Just tells the story of our day. Right, we have hit the 1st of January now. A couple of young lads, Cameron Scott and Arango, have both gone on short-term loans. And we've also sold Tom Martin and we've sold Gazapap. So that means we can sign 2 free agent regens if we like. We also have a youth player unsettled in Fabio Maya, so it might be time to bring him in and see if we can get him a loan deal done. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the Youth Academy reports have come back. We've found a few players. Let's check in. McCloskey up to a 68 now, holding in the academy. Calderon 59-70 to 90 will hold. Ryder 80 to 86. Just about ready to release this lad. We'll see what happens. Joseph Barnett 74 to 88 will hold for now. Jamie Carter as well 82 to 88. Only 15 will hold for now. Now, new lads. Kit Keller from Switzerland, 58 rated, 72 to 94 potential. He's 17 years of age, so we are in January. Probably need to make that decision to bring him in and try and get a loan deal done for him. So promote to senior team. We pick up from Mexico, Axel Barcenas, 58 rated overall, 78 to 94 potential. Let's get him in and try and get a loan deal done for him. And we pick up a right winger from Switzerland, only 15, 60 overall though, 70-94 in Hans Zieber, or Cyber, 74 pace. He's got some pace about him. We don't really use wingers. We'll have to convert him to possibly a centre midfielder. Maybe a cam. Not really using a cam either. We'll have to wait and see how we play out these winger scenarios, because the pace is handy, but what's his defensive awareness? 31, so he can't play wing back. So yeah, definitely have to see if we can convert him to a midfielder at a young age. Right, and those were the final scouts for those countries, so I need some new countries down below. I'm going to keep it vanilla for the remainder of this season, and once we move into season number 3, I think we should be able to start, expanding our horizons. Hopefully I've got some mods in play where I can fix a few things. They're out. Some people are using them. I'm just waiting until they're a little bit more stable, so that, it doesn't affect the series too much. So for now, please just keep the countries vanilla. Get those in the comment section and thumbs up on the ones you want to see us visit. But let's get into it. Thank you to Omar. We are off to Egypt. He wanted wingers, changed it to any because he looked at our formation and decided we don't use wingers, which makes a real load of sense. So nice to see. Thank you very much for taking us into consideration. So we're off to Egypt for any. Raphael has sent us off to Italy for physically strong, and Boosted 95 has sent us off to Australia for physically strong. So well done, everyone. Let's get some more countries, let's get some more thumbs up, and let's keep on rolling with today's episode. All right, we get a big transfer offer in here. It is for Boubacar Owusu, and it is from Empoli. 5.7 million. He has to be sold to teams higher ranked than what we are, and of course we are a Liga 3 team. Empoli currently in the Italian league, so they have to be in Divi 1, Divi 2. So that means we have to entertain this. I am not going to accept anything lower than his evaluation, though, so we'll have to wait and see. Owusu might be out the door. Right, they couldn't reach an agreement for Owusu. His evaluation's 4.1, and they weren't willing to pay that, so bugger off, mate. Right, we get a transfer offer in for Vega. Gaziantep have expressed interest for 1.8 million euro. Now, they're sitting 6th in the Turkish league, so you kind of feel that's a bit of a higher ranking than 3rd division Germany. So, yeah, if they have met his evaluation, Vega might be out the door. That's going to be interesting. All right, we've got another offer in here. It's from FC Cincinnati for Owusu. I don't think that's a more prestigious league. So, yeah, we won't be entertaining that one at least. Right, and it is time for the final game of today's episode. Could be Vega's last game here for 1860 Munich. But, yeah, we're taking on SC Verl. We sit in 9th position at the moment. They're in 19th. The rain's coming down, and we seem to be a little bit sloppy in the rain. Let's see if we can find some points here at home today. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go at home. Team sniffing around Owusu. So, yeah. Let's see what we can do here today. Oh, Garrido trying to fight for the ball here. Juric gets the touch. Garrido, lovely work. And here is Juric. Can he push away here? Trying to signal his intent. Brings it inside. Walter. The lad off now. Garrido kept on running. Can bring it inside now for Arbe, but it was picked out there. And now we might be caught out in the midfield. Arbe had streamed forward. Well, there's the goal. They just turned our defence in half. They're sitting near the bottom of the table. And this transfer window open, everyone's a little bit on edge. And they've got themselves a goal here. Juric turned. Meyer turned. And Vega beaten on the near stick. Oh, Gibbs, brilliant. Love to see it. Hernandez. Oh, fuck me, Hernandez. Flick it on, lad. Arbe gets in. Mikkelsen does well. And here comes 1860. We need a shining light here. Mikkelsen pushes his way forward. Owusu made the wrong run. So Mikkelsen will have to take it on himself. Doesn't have a lot ahead of him. He'll play it back inside. Has Dennis Walter. That one's blocked. Mikkelsen gets the touch. Finds Maldonado. That one's missed. Juric. Walter. Lovely touch. Unleashes Juric. Juric pushing forward. He'll deliver it deep. Looks for Owusu. Oh, he's missed it. There's Mikkelsen. Back inside for Owusu. That one's blocked again. Mikkelsen plays it off. Finds Walter. He can't find a target. Come on, boys. Settle down. Lovely from Gibbs. He's solid. Mikkelsen couldn't get the pass away. The pressure's starting to come again. Closing in on half-time. Need some bullying defence. That's what we need. Mikkelsen, brilliant. Here's Owusu. He can try and play forward. Laid it off, but couldn't find Dennis. Maybe the transfer scenarios for Owusu are starting to weigh on him. And at half-time, it's 1-0. We are down. Hernandez. Owusu. Has to play it off. Hernandez pushes forward now. Lays it through. Mikkelsen. Maldonado. Lays it across. Dennis Walter. Bang! Fucking get in. 1-1. 14 for the season for Dennis the Menace. Went straight back into the game. He's not worried about anything to do with his contract. We know he's here forever. He's going to become part of the furniture. Dennis the Menace gets the equaliser. Inverted run there from Mikkelsen. Maldonado plays it off and bang. There goes Dennis. 1-1. All right, let's make some changes. Meyer will make his debut. That's not Meyer, that's Meyer. That's going to get confusing. But, he'll go up top here. The youngster Owusu checking out. And the wingbacks. And Robbo. Oh, Gibbs. Fucking solid. There's Walter. Well, they got themselves a free kick. It's in a very nasty area. Gibbs should have this one. No, Vega just dropped. Meyer. Gibbs. Arbe. Well, it's a 1-1 draw. Oh, it's a strange January. They had the possession and the shots and everything for a team that's near the bottom of the table. We really failed there today. Maybe the transfer rumours are having an underlying effect on this squad at the moment. Still haven't quite figured out if we do want to check this screen. I constantly forget anyway. Walter with a 7.1, Gibbsy with a 7.1, Mikkelsen a 7.1. Vega has a 7.4, which could be his final game. We'll have to wait and see what happens in this transfer window. Well, the news comes through. Roberto Vega is off to the Turkish league with Gaziantep. 2.25 million. His valuation was only about 1.4, so we made some cash there, but it leaves us with really no option as a starting goalkeeper. I think that means that, you know, after all the comments that we've seen, that the youth academy goalkeeper needs to come in now. Well, Adam McCloskey will get his chance to shine here. 68 rated, so he is higher than Vega. And hopefully he can come in and have an impact. We've already had one Northern Irish keeper, Boyle, who will be back next season. And it looks like, he's done something. I'm not sure what he's injected into his body while he's been away. But definitely will give McCloskey a run for his money, you'd feel. But McCloskey gets his chance now. Welcome to the senior team. Right, we've got an offer in again. It is from Pacos Ferreira there in the Portuguese league. So that's a higher caliber of where we're playing at the moment. Boubacar Owusu, 5 million. It's above his evaluation. So we have to entertain this, see if they can get a deal done. We might be losing Boubacar Owusu. Right, and on that one, well, Owusu could be gone. Vega's out the door, so we'll get to see McCloskey in the next episode. We sit in ninth, a bit of random form there in that one. Dynamo Dresden did some damage to us. They sit in sixth. But even then, we're just like SC Verl, just, you know, a draw with 18th position. We just need to find a bit of consistency. I guess once this transfer window closes, we'll know who our team is for the second half of this season, and hopefully we can try and have an impact here on the run home. Games against Meppen, Osnabrück, and what else have we got? I don't know what the badges. SV Sennhausen sit in third, so we've got them to round out January, and then we'll already be into February in the next episode, so we'll get more Youth Academy reports back. And we've got Saarbrücken there as well. So it'll be interesting to see how the team is looking once this transfer window is shut. If Owusu gets sold, I don't know if I want to bring in another free agent, if there's anyone up and about, or maybe we give the youngsters a real red hot crack here in the second half of the season. We really only have to finish mid-table, so anything could happen. We'll address it in the next episode. We'll see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. You really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos. One here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.